Mm. 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 Oh, okay. Moray. I don't know what that is. Mm. Yeah, it's got the stuff in the background. Mm. does that mean? No. Okay. Uh-huh. Hmm. Mm. Burritos are good. Mm. Mm. Yeah, and I'm starting to get the little lines. Mm-mm. Oh. Mm-mm. J&D's. Nice. Earlier today I got a big bowl of wonton soup. So many wontons. Hmm. I don't know what dots per inch is. Okay, and then now I can just convert a layer to tone. That does help a lot. Yay! Congrats on everything working good. Oh, right, the wig's from a different position. I'll just redraw it. It is definitely strange. Thankfully, it is a pretty minor issue, though. I forgot about that damn pattern. Oh. Hmm. Dad, I threw up. Disgusting. Aw, poor baby. Poor gross baby. I'm glad Pistachio stopped throwing up as much. Especially after I got her all that dental care, and then I got her some special cat food for sensitive stomach cats. And Pistachio, did you know you're expensive? Hmm? You're a luxury few can afford. Uh, from switching the foods, Jesus. Was there a contamination? Did it have to be recalled? Because why would he go blind? Hmm. And maybe you're having some calibration issues or something. Oh, okay. Ingredient allergy. You gotta be really careful about checking the ingredients in those. Poor baby. Hmm. take a while to load, I guess.
You tell them you're a hard worker. You got a bachelor degree. You can get any job you want. Well, you wrong, or they would have given you that job. I told you to wear a suit. I don't care if it was McDonald's. You should look for one of them government jobs. They got them good benefits. Just walk in and start working. Have you thought about the military? They'll pay for your housing. You know how I got my first job? I said the Our Father during the interview. You should go see him in person. That's what they're waiting for. We gotta work on your handshake. You gotta really dig in there. Well, did you give him a thank you note? You gotta send him a thank you note after the interview. Well, you were probably using TikTok.
There are places where
during
if
the
you check
interview,
in or send a
weren't you?
thank you note,
Just go back on
they
their
will throw away your
website
application.
and apply to it again. Eventually, they'll get tired of you and give you that job.
Yeah. So let's say another one. Oh yeah, in my state, my friends who have government jobs have fantastic benefits. I'm really happy for them. Like, I don't know how it is in every state, but sometimes this happens with TikTok. It just doesn't load. Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna load. And I don't know why it does that. It's because I have one open in another tab? Is that it? Are you jealous? Yeah, that one ain't gonna load. Yeah, thankfully, my parents never really bothered me about that. Like, Mom died when I was a little kid. I like to hope she wouldn't have bothered me about that. I'm pretty sure Dad still just thinks I'm a lesbian. Which is close enough. I kind of want to make it look like there's, a bit of light shining, like from this one, and also from, like, another one. Like, coming out of the thing, but, like, being a bit darker around it. I don't understand a lot of old people's weird obsession with, like, wanting grandkids. It's creepy. Oh, damn it. I have another good way to do this. That's probably a better way of wait, wrong one. Something about Chuck E. Cheese. Please let me scroll up. Alright. Oh yeah, the exposure to all those horrible little brats at Chuck E. Cheese is probably good. Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, I know that person, they're alright. Or if they're not okay with using they in the singular, I know that person. He or she is alright. It's just those other ones you have to look out for. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not that dark. Mm. That's good. Sometimes a lot of conservative folks are just, they're so close to, like, getting it, you know? Like, getting some stuff. Alright, I have to... Why isn't it... What is wrong? Why does it stop that? Okay, don't know how I was doing that. Yeah, the friggin' shit. Yeah. It's like, just say they. Yeah, that always bothers me when someone's like, I'll pray for you. And it's like, you don't fucking have to. Yeah, I mean, body paint usually counts as being covered enough for cosplay rules. Or, like, if you have to cosplay and you just want to pretty much do body paint usually counts as, you won't get, like, arrested for public indecency or something, in most states anyway. Mm. Mm. Maybe? I don't know. See if it feels like it. Nah. There's one to look at like there's a light coming from over this way, or like from over here, or something that's shining down. I didn't put that light in the background, did I? I guess you wouldn't really be able to see it. Uh, or you gay or something? I think like the one single response that I have personally heard, and also just seen get said to other people or online or something like that, that bothers me the most is when someone says, "Oh, you'll have kids," as if it's like inevitable. And it's like, did you just accidentally have all your children, not plan for any of them? Because first of all, that's sad. Second of all, what the fuck, bitch? You threatening me? What the fuck, bitch? Are you threatening me? That is all I can think to say. It's like, why the hell would you just tell someone that? That's gross. Oh, wait, yeah, that would have some shade on it, huh? What was I saying? Oh my god. Fucking. Dang it. Bitch. I do spend a lot of time surrounded by other queers, so I'm like, I remember there was this one time where I was meeting one of my friend's partners, and they were like a hetero couple, and I literally thought like, oh well, that's a bit strange, but I'm glad they're happy together. And then I was like, bitch, wait. Now they can reclaim that if they want. Hmm. What? Tower text. Mm. Yeah, I think if people want to reclaim a slur, they absolutely can. Although it's pretty annoying if the straight people are just trying to be cool with the lingo, and it's like, well, it's not necessarily your words, so, but yeah, if you're all friends, as long as people are okay with it. Wait, did I miss something about your nephew? Yeah, it's like, I think generally humans who don't have severe mental problems will see a kid, even if it's someone else's kid or a baby or something, and be like, that's a kid. I should help the kid, you know? Like, I think humans in general just like, will adopt anything. Animals, plants. You put a pair of googly eyes on a rock and suddenly it's your pet. I have a bunch of plushies that I, like, care about. That's good. Generally, if I just, like, see a kid out in the wild or something, so younger kids tend to think I'm kind of cool for some reason. I don't know, I guess that's because I dress alternatively and have piercings and tattoos. Not as much as I want, but one day I'll be a straight-up painted lady. Yeah, I'm always drawing and stuff, so I'll often just, offer the kids some paper so they can draw with me. And I don't think every single person needs to have kids biologically in order to contribute to just, like, taking care of the general population of kids. I think it's very important that there are people who don't want to have their own kids as, like, species wide kind of thing. Because you always need people who are going to be able to help people who need help with their kids, It shouldn't be like a thing that you can't opt out of, but that, like, I mean. Yeah, I don't think I could, like, I really like how nose rings work, like how they look. I also really like split tongues and snake bite piercings, where it's like two on either side under the lips. And I like lip rings and stuff like that, but I know that I personally would not be able to stand the sensation of having them in. So those are just some piercings I'm just gonna have to not get. I would like to have a doth piercing on the other side of my ear and maybe get, like, a second industrial. Because, like, I don't really care if I'm asymmetrical. I kind of like being asymmetrical, but it would just be cool to have more sparklies attached to my head. I want to have so many sparklies on my head. I want to be covered in little pictures. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people just get kind of addicted to the process. It's like for people who, there are people who will get tattoos that's just like, they'll turn, like, a large section of their skin black just because they like the process of getting a tattoo. Which I can kind of understand. I haven't gotten that into it because, I like to have a pretty picture. But, the sort of getting the tat and then healing it and then having the result of it is, like, really satisfying. And it's similar for piercings, where you have the piercing and you get it stabbed through your cartilage or whatever, and then you heal it, and then you have a new piercing, and you just kind of want more. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it definitely doesn't appeal to everyone, but what are dahlias again? That sounds familiar, but I can't remember what kind of piercing that is. Gonna like save this selection just in case. Heck, okay, well. I don't know. I think hassling people about generations is annoying. The only thing I care about generation-wise is, like, me and the rest of my very depressed millennials being like, remember when they told us that we could do anything and they were lying to us? Remember the old, you can do anything if you put your mind to it? That was a lie. Like, maybe our grandparents could, but we can't. Kinda need money for a lot of that. I think a better thing to teach people would have been like, you can be content with less or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, don't give up, but you don't have to be uber successful bazillionaire to be content with everything, because the only people who are ever going to succeed in doing that are the people who are already set up for it because they were born into it. I think some people just, I don't know, everyone always likes to tease the newest teenagers, which, like, not lying, I do too. But that's just because I'm mean. As a crotchety old lady, it is my duty to go, you darn hooligans, get off my lawn. But, you know, affectionately. It's all part of the bit. Should I be putting this much work into this comic? No. Am I going to? Yes. Am I going to regret it? Probably. Yeah, I gotta adjust my chat for this. Yeah. I'm guessing something that was really weirdly Brandy? Barbie branded. I was about to say Brandy barbed. Dang it. If I'm going on, like, there being one sort of over there, dang it. Son of a bitch. Barbie ice cream. It's like YouTube. First of all, do you think I could fucking afford Ozempic? Second of all, you call me fat? In which case, being fat is not necessarily even a bad thing. Are you saying I need medical fucking intervention? Intervention, YouTube? Trying to shame me? YouTube out here body shaming people. actually... I missed a few... 'cause I can't remember what a dahlia is. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, the ones that are, like, right on the sides, huh? I think snake bites are really cool, but, I don't... Like, one time, because I was really considering getting a septum piercing, you know, like the bull ring through the middle of the nose. And I was like, I'm not even sure I would actually really like that, so I'm going to get a fake one. I'm gonna get a little fake, just decorative one, and try to see if I can handle having something hanging out of the middle of my nose. And it was very annoying and I hated it, so I know that I would not be able to handle having an actual septum piercing. Yeah, generally people can do whatever they want with their own bodies. Well, sometimes I am gonna be like, you should have done more research on that. Yeah, there are definitely some tongue piercings and modifications and stuff like that I don't want to deal with. Yeah, where it's just like through the tongue that you can usually heal very well. I also think tongue piercings are cool, but well, I guess it wouldn't bother me that much now that I have freaking prosthetic teeth. But I used to be like, yeah, if I got a tongue piercing, I would absolutely, my teeth would be crumbling even faster than they already were. So I don't really have to. Hold on. Because, yeah, that'll just go forward with the chair. Oh, hey, I had a Huion for a while. It was a good tablet. I didn't have to deal with Wacom's garbage customer service if I ever had a problem. I don't know if their customer service got any better. But wow, did I not ever have any problem solved by customer service, and I had to just rely on internet tutorials by other users. Mm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know about all the different types of tongue piercings, but geez. I know there's probably different types, like, I don't know, rings or something, but I know that the simple bar going from top to bottom is, like, the most common one, I think. At some point when I don't need to pay for car maintenance and, like, 10 other things. Is that working? God damn it. Son of a bitch. Here we go. God. Okay. I don't know your bookmarks. Yeah, I'm sure people will come up with some other interesting ways to pierce a tongue, but yeah, it'd be especially you gotta get it like right in the middle between like the two sides of the muscles, you know. And I have seriously considered getting a split tongue before because I think they're really cool, but I also just wouldn't want to like deal with it because usually the process seems like it would be rather painful, and I already get enough migraines. And pretty much anything that hurts my head is like gonna give me a headache or a migraine. It's just like it gets triggered so easily these days. That's why I kind of want to get another doth piercing to see if that helps. Frog eyes? Once. Oh, so it's like sideways? Huh. Eh. Seems like it would be really uncomfortable. I mean, wouldn't it just be slapping against your teeth a whole bunch? Because that is an issue with tongue piercings, is that you can cause damage to your teeth if the piercing is too close to them, which is why usually like right in the middle of the tongue is the safest spot to get it. But yeah, going from side to side like that doesn't seem like a good idea. Hmm. Yeah, I guess go into stylus settings and make sure what's going on with that. Going on with that. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it would be really hard to heal too, and just uncomfortable. It can damage your teeth. Yeah. I don't like that. What? Weird. Huh. Yeah, you're gonna have to go into your settings to figure out why it is doing that. You fucker. God damn it. Let me just go like that because Are you kidding me? God, motherfucker. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. Give you a hell of a lisp. It's like another weird fashion fad I saw recently, which is like essentially bedazzling your teeth, like getting little studs in your teeth. Remember, because I was we saw like what was it, like a car that had an advertisement for like the tooth gems or something on the back of it, and B was like, yeah, people are doing those tooth gems where essentially bedazzling their teeth and like embedding a little gem on their front teeth. And it's a lot of dentists are like, don't do that. Strange fads. Can I? Maybe it's a thing to move. Thank you. Okay, I hope all of this is gonna work out okay when I put like just a little bit of a shadow in here. Well, yeah. Mm. Why isn't that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like that. I hate the phrase "I won't yuck your yum." It's just it feels gross. Whatever happened to "don't harsh my mellow"? Yeah, I think the cheek ones can be cute, but they do often make me think that someone has a bug on their face. Hydration check. Damn it. I missed a couple spots. Oh, well, no, that's good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, spot there I didn't get. Okay. Now I can put that in there. I'm not gonna get this done by fucking tomorrow. I guess I can just do this first page as like an example of what I would like to do with the shading. I just don't think I'm gonna actually get there. Hold on. What the fuck? See, the thing is, I figured that that I wouldn't have enough time. Like, I knew I wouldn't have enough time to get it done to a level that I would want it to be done. I'm just glad that I actually worked on it all week instead of getting overwhelmed and backburnering it and then not actually getting anything done. Like with my other project, I have to get done by like August, which is the manga history thing. I have not been working on that like at all. Mostly because I've been working on this, and I would like to do some art fight stuff, but maybe if I do a little bit of art fight and a little bit of that, it'll be okay. And I was doing sort of okay, but yeah. Yeah. Come on. I have like a very specific song stuck in my head, but I don't know what it's called. I could probably just look up the lyrics, but maybe I could also listen to something else. But yeah, Vector's right over there. What the fuck? Fucking V, what is wrong with you? It's backwards? Was backwards. Nah, in a minute. Kinda makes a tangent with that. Fuck. If I just lightly erase that one. There we go, it's way less of a tangent now. Probably get that, but you know what, that's fine. That's fine, whatever. A lot of these are going to be a lot simpler where I don't do that much rendering. Maybe. Yeah, as soon as the new tablet, you gotta mess with it until it feels right. Hmm. I love Rhythm Heaven. I haven't played my Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix game in a little while. It's on my old 2DS that is, it has to be kept plugged in because its battery is, like, dead. I might be able to get a new battery for it on eBay or something, they're just harder to find. Whoopa dubba dubba, is that true? Yeah. Yeah, I usually work at 300 DPI. It's just like, a really old trick with, like, especially digital art is draw it big and then size it down. Whoa, you go big guy, and then does a little pose. Thank you, Japan, for rhythm games. I don't know if they invented rhythm games, but they do the best rhythm games. So the fans, grrr. That's the one. I don't know if Sassy's participating. Oops. Tried to draw the trash can over here, but I'm just gonna like not care about that right now. Oops. Yeah, I gotta make some time to start researching for mine. Because I attack people who have little to no attacks on their characters. So I gotta find the characters that have little no attacks on them. And I want to try doing my idea this year where it's mass attacks on single players. So it's gonna be like, if I can find someone who has multiple characters who have little to no attacks on them, and who is also okay with having their characters drawn together, so some people get really picky about like what characters you're allowed to draw together because they're in different universes or whatever. Which I think is a little silly, but there's a lot of like younger people on Artfight, a lot of original character do not steal people who are like really worried someone's gonna like mess up their characters or something, and they take it very seriously. So, you know, I gotta make sure and check their permissions, see if it's okay to draw them together. And I want to put them into like a little scene together. That's the thing I forgot. Damn it. Maybe I can just put like a little bit there. I look forward to seeing what you put together. I'm assuming the Traveler's involved because you really like the Traveler. points. Let me just like, it's not oh, damn, I was also choosing the other ones, right? Yeah, and I completely, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do any friendly fires this year. Like, on purpose. Sometimes I do friendly fires on accident. I mean, afterwards I can just draw characters like that for like birthdays or something. That's the reason I want to do the multiple characters in a scene thing, is because I had a lot of fun doing a really big drawing that had as many of Skeleby's characters as I could find on their ArcFight account, all packed into the same drawing. It was really fun to do. Well, you don't have to draw pictures just for your friends. There's a whole bunch of strangers you could draw too. Unless you just really want an excuse to draw them, which is like, it's okay. Okay. There's a lot of really cool characters out there, so like, definitely look around at other people's stuff. Although if you only feel like drawing characters people you already know, that's valid. Bitch. That sucks. Yeah, do whatever you gotta do, man. Four for the rolls. Go! Rhythm Heaven's really good, and if you're ever able to play a version of it, I recommend it a lot. This is a very good game. The games are definitely hard. It's a pretty unforgiving rhythm game. But it's very silly. And they're fun. Gotta give to you, and here's some colors. Yeah, I have Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix for the 3DS. And it would be nice if I could, like, it was a digital download. I got it as like I got a special deal on it digitally, so I was like, okay, let me get it digital, but I couldn't like transfer it over to my Switch or anything, and I was like, why? Not the reason why the Switch sucks. But, like, it's okay, but it's nowhere near as good as the 3DS. Right. Maybe these panels would look better if the shadow is more flat. I think so I have even a chance of, like, mostly getting this done. I should sort of pitch the first panel as, like, this is how I would like to shade most of this thing. And then try to figure out if I actually even have time for that. I should just focus on getting the flat tones in first. Put little markings on the Roadrunner. Okay, gotta let pen charge for a little bit. And I gotta go through the rest of these and put the, just like fill in the flat tones. I'll draw the patterns on the Roadrunner later. It was hard for me to just like do the general part first. Because I always want to start doing the little details. Go through one thing at a time, like the jacket. same color? Guess so. It just looks really light here for some reason. Are the lines off? Yeah, all those. Okay. I think. Right? What is this? Ooh, you're getting there. I think I was gonna put a logo on the hat, but right now I should just work on this. Because I wanted to make it clear that this person just got off a shift at their job at like a grocery store. Can't see what that's changing, so this is probably the tone layer. Oh, I didn't draw the background. You can still see their silhouettes. I might put that when I do the toning, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna draw that in. That was the bag. Mm. Yeah. Definitely take a while to get used to a new tablet sometimes. What the heck? Why is it slightly lighter? Oh, why is this at 94%? And I gotta put like a hint of the thing over there. Okay, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna have to take a little break and then watch a video while continuing to work on this. And yeah. Cool. Yeah, sure, I remember to check messages in a little bit. I think I made the phone case the same as the hat, but I forgot to do that for all of these. Heck.
My friend and me, looking through her red box of memories.
Yeah, I'll get them eventually. Probably be working on this tomorrow at the comics meet. I had a friend who asked me to pick them up. I'm like, I kind of don't want to, but I mean, yeah, I might as well. This means I gotta head over there early. Okay, gotta try to flat this out as fast as I can, I guess. I might have a tiny little bit of extra time for it, but... Okay. As usual crap, postures and stretches and hydrates and sleepies and meds and pet a cat, etc, etc. Okay, good night.